guys, Afternoon248 here. Welcome back to part 4, video 3, recording session 2 of Undertale. Double speed, no items, no escape. We're entering the lab in Hotland, because that's where we leave off. There's instant noodles in the fridge. I don't want instant noodles. They don't heal very much outside of serious mode. It's pretty much just affecting Asgore, really. So, Alphys, she's surprisingly not mad at me for killing her crush. Oh yeah, spoilers, Alphys likes Undyne. Undyne likes Alphys. Spoilers! So welcome to the Mettaton Quiz show. Good place to start. So, Mettaton attacks. We still have the notebook equipped, so... Surprise! As you can see, Alphys is giving me the answer. Screaming is against the rules. Alphys knows what she's doing. Gotta practice my crit timing, right? So I'm just gonna put the ballet shoes back. So, look at those ends go. I don't know how I was getting the timing versus Undyne. So, Alphys gives you all the answers so you don't have to guess. There's a couple of questions that don't matter, though. This is one of them. So, programming variables. You don't name programming variables after people. You name programming variables after what they're meant to do. Or if it's a simple counter, something like I. Bye, Undyne. So Undyne's now sitting in the true lab. Spoiler! So, Vulcan, I'm gonna encourage. Just because it's better to encourage than to hug so I can keep my defense up. Okay, so Sundaplane shows up on this screen. And I think Flirt is the right answer. Nope. It's been a while. It's Approach. So, yay. So we got the Burnt Pan. The Burnt Pan's special effect is that it boosts the effect of healing items by a little bit. Not terribly useful here. So these lasers are pretty fun, at this speed anyway. Normally they're a joke, they're still pretty easy. So I'm gonna do this puzzle first. None of the puzzles are bad. Couple different solutions to that. They're all really easy ones though. That one only has 2 logs. The one on this side, on the other hand, is a little more involved. I say a little more. It's really not much. Those are hard to time at this speed, but good thing there aren't too many like that. So I believe up next is the Mettaton cooking show. Yep, cooking with a killer robot. I found the eggs and the milk and the sugar. Most important ingredient? A human soul. Substitution because someone's vegan. So, this part of the game is really silly. Like, Mettaton is quite the character. So you've got a minute to get up here as Mettaton tries to stop you. Except you can't actually fail this. I'm going to see what I can do to avoid getting hit. The flower attack is the only hard one. I say as I get hit on a non-flower attack. Cool, I still made it to the top. It's very hard to fail that. Still, it's very, I think it's a lot of fun trying to flail and dodge that stuff. We're going to go to the right floor. So floor 2 is locked off on a genocide run, so you can't get the armor we're going to pick up. The Stained Apron, which is a very useful armor. But first, a pyro. I feel like the speed's wrong right now. Oh, this is the same effect that Undyne used when she was dying. So, I guess that effect plus double speed does not get along. So now we've got the Stained Apron. This heals you 1 HP every other turn, which is quite useful. It's a little less useful than you would initially think, but for Asgore, it is so helpful. So, I already know all the puzzle solutions. So this is the Bad Opinion Zone, where it's in the Royal Guard fight. This should go down in 2 turns, should be really easy. So Royal Guard O2, clean armor. Takes off the armor. Royal Guard 1, Whisper. And that's the fight. That's literally it. It's a little harder if you still have the bandage equipped, but not really. And since Mettaton is being killed via damage and not by pacifying, well, I don't really need to worry. I accidentally went into check. I was tapping Z idly. So, just saving again. It's not a hard fight, but I'd rather not do it again because the cutscene takes a little bit. Just in case. So, MTT news. A dog exists somewhere. Everything in this room is a bomb, and you've got 2 minutes, actually 3 minutes, to try to defuse the bombs. So I'm going to see if I can do it. Dog defused. Nice, this is going well. Nice! Last time I played the game at double speed, I completely botched the bomb defusing segment. So that feels pretty good to get. Like, 'cause the timing on those is actually pretty difficult. You don't actually die if you fail that. The bomb just fails to go off. But, you know, it's less that it's something I have to worry about dying, and more that it feels really good to actually pull something off by doing it instead of by the game having a failsafe of some sort. Wow, I'm really bad at this whole laser thing right now. So I just realized I haven't explained what those puzzles do. They open doors. That's really all there is to it. Ooh. Let's encourage Vulcan. So you move, you use the arrow keys to move them, Z to shoot, that's really all there is to it. The trick is just, I don't know, make it so you can shoot the other side. You can do all the shooting at once, you don't have to do all the shooting at once. You've got options. So, here comes Muffet. So having triggered some of the dialogue, just because I expect to die here a few times. How much cash do I have? 462? Should be more than enough. So, I'm a little worried about the Muffet fight. Just because I have to survive. $7 damage per hit? I should equip the Torn Notebook instead. So this attack is also pretty laggy on my computer. There's nothing I can do about it. This part's just a simple rhythm anyway. Like, I'm guessing it uses the same function as Undyne, like Melting did. Oh my gosh, this is even worse at double speed. Like, wow. Maybe it's because I'm recording or something, but I can't do anything about this, unfortunately. But you can see how much it speeds up as soon as that ends. So, Torn Notebook for invincibility frames. I really wish it didn't lag like this, but what can you do? At least Spider Dance is good. I also don't feel too bad about this fight being easier by the lag, for one simple reason. Had I bought Spider Donuts back in the ruins, this fight would go much faster. How did I do that? How did I do that? How am I doing this? Oh. Yeah. Like, so Muffet could have been skipped by buying stuff back in the ruins. She could also be skipped by buying something here. So there's plenty of ways around this fight, so it being a little easier from lag that's out of my control is unfortunate, but what can you do, really? These attacks are going the same way every time, aren't they? I really wish it didn't lag, though. It's unfortunate that I never get to... Like, I have not gotten to truly experience this attack like it was meant to be played. But the fact that it is going at a slower rate here shows that Undyne was lagging, but I looked at it at a double speed on a YouTube video of somebody doing it, and I think I still would have won. I might have been hit once or twice, but I still would have won. On one of the 1 HP rounds, though, I might have lost, so... I guess it's a good thing I had 9. Makes the victory kinda guaranteed. Yeah, this is a known issue with the game on some Windows 8 machines. Kind of a pain, but what really... takes a lot of the challenge out of this fight. But then again, I could have taken a lot of the challenge out of this fight. I died on that attack before, so... Oh wow, did I seriously almost win on the first attempt? Whoa, wait, I'm not trapped and I'm purple. Regardless, that's Muffet. So, lag kinda stinks, but nothing I could do. And I had plenty of cash that I could have bought spider donuts back in the ruins. And buying 3 skips this fight entirely. So now... Oh, One True Love with the FF6 Opera Scene parody. And Mettaton. Undertale the Musical. This is really silly just with what it does at double speed. Oh yeah, when I first played this, I thought I had to dodge those. Well, doodles. So now for the maze. One of these times I'll get through it. Like I kind of know the general gist of how the maze path works. It's very much an up-down type deal. But, it's kind of tricky. So still the torn notebook from Muffet. So Mettaton's invincible just because he's a metal robot. Oh, ooh, you defeated me. How can this be? You were stronger than I thought, etc. Whatever. That's Mettaton. Let's equip the burnt pan. So I've only got 462. And I need another decent amount, actually, to buy everything here. There's a box here. Right? No? I'll come back after the core. Because I'll get extra gold from running through the core. So, I know the solution to the core. Alphys is half right. So, we're going to clear mind. Twice. So 60 gold. And I need another 180. Will come orange, orange, blue, which is actually blue, blue, orange. Because Alphys is completely wrong here. So I want this encounter. So I sang Shiren's song earlier, so I could do Night Nights in 2 rounds instead of 4. 70 gold. So my little brother thinks Core is the best song in the game. I prefer a couple other songs. Let me focus on this and I'll start talking about the soundtrack. Battle Against a True Hero is my favorite from the soundtrack, followed by, I think, Hopes and Dreams, or specifically the entire full version of it. Core is really good, but I prefer another medium, personally. Sorry, I can't remember how to do this puzzle in the slightest. Got it! Okay, that was tricky. There's a lot of different solutions to that, but that's the easy one. I still need another 110 gold. I know there's encounters on the bridge this way. Stigmatism drew near. I'm gonna pick on. He says pick on him. It's good, because I did. So 50 gold. We're still not done yet, so we're gonna farm up another encounter. After healing, I suppose. Whimsalot and Final Frogget. We're gonna mystify him. And we're going to terrorize? I guess it's prey. I wanted to heal, but I couldn't. So glad I got to heal between encounters there, though. So now I have enough gold. So we've got a pretty decent pile of equipment now. Alright, there's no box here because I have this box. So Tough Glove is now excess. What do I currently have equipped? Burnt Pan and Cowboy Hat. Right now I'm leaning towards Empty Gun and Stained Apron, though any of those... actually, I'm never going to need the old tutu at this point. Everything else here, I think, has some use. Actually, ballet shoes are obsoleted as well. So, Cowboy Hat, Pan, and the invincibility items, everything here might be useful for the Mettaton fight. So, this was mostly just Muffet with a single death. We'll take on Mettaton next video. So, see you then!